Hey guys, welcome back to Universes Beyond. It's been a little while, I have been away, so yeah, this has just been waiting at home for me and I could not wait to get into the gift bundle, unpack this bad boy, see what pulls I get, and share this experience with you all. We're Universes Beyond, and this is one of my, this is one of the most moments that I've been most excited for this set. The collector gift bundles. I've actually got two of these, so I'm going to be doing one unboxing and then I'll be doing another one separately later. And so before we get into this, make sure you hit that sub button. Universes Beyond, we're all about this sort of stuff. I've got, two decks of the Final Fantasy decks. I've got the Cloud deck and Tifa, so I switch between those. If you haven't seen those deck techs, go and check them out. Go and check them out. I realised I don't have my cup of tea today. Well, I'll have to have double tea on the next video. I've literally just gotten back from a trip away, and so I am gathering my bearings. But before I do anything else in life, I needed to jump in and do an unboxing. And the other thing is, I want to also pull some cool cards which I can put into my Celeste deck. I'm looking for Joshua. I want to get some cool full art foil, stuff that I can add as the commanders as well. So if I can pull Celeste in a full art kind of Surge foil, that would be my ultimate goal here. And so, firstly, what I will say is this is damn nice, man. They've stepped up the quality on these freaking display boxes. It's like foil. I'm gonna have to keep holding on to this. So before we get started, I've already set up some sleeves. Hopefully I will get some decent enough pulls that will warrant sleeving. But yeah, without further ado, guys, let's get into this. I really don't want to damage the box, and so let's see if I can get this pull tab going. Oh, damn, that was sleek. All right, here we go. Right, I hope you guys have been good. This is something that I've been waiting for a long time, and I cannot wait. Wow. Okay, there's the box. There's like a little insert there. Really cool insert, actually. I would love to get some of these either like posters or I don't know, like proper blown up art. Yeah, I don't know if Square Enix will do that, but I would love that. Wow, the quality of this is absolutely insane. It's got like these wonderful little speckles on the box. Damn, really nice. I'm gonna put that up there. All right, cool. So here's the oversized D20, the spin down. Man, that is so nice, look at that. It's like got these sharp edges to it. Dude, that is freaking sweet, man. Wow. Okay, wow, that's gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna leave that over here as well. Yeah. Put that over to one side so I don't block the sun. All right, and then we get into the good stuff. So, there is a collector booster here. I am excited for that because I haven't actually done any collector boosters of this set yet myself, so I haven't unpacked any. So I'm hoping we can get some really cool stuff. Should I leave that there? Is that in shot? Maybe it's taking up too much of the shot. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it to one side and then we can figure out what's next. Maybe I'll put that over there. Yeah, Final Fantasy. Nice. Okay, cool. Right, so okay. So you got the borderless foil promo cards. We can get into that first. And we've got how many play boosters? We got 9 play boosters. And then we've got the full art lands, and then we've got the collector booster. So let's keep the collector booster and the play boosters till last. And let's get into, you know what? I'm going to move this over to one side because I feel like it's just blocking too much space. So let's go put that over there. So, okay, so we've got the collector boosters and the play boosters that will open last, and then we'll get to our bundle cards first. Then, oh God, this is awesome. This is so awesome. All right. So first bundle borderless card is Vincent Valentine. Whenever a creature and opponent dies, put a number of +1/+1 counters on Vincent Valentine equal to that number's power. Creature's power. Damn, that's insane. And then whenever it attacks, transform it. And then it... Hope is the borderless. That's pretty cool. And then it transforms into Galeon Beast. So whenever Galeon Beast dies, return it to the battlefield tapped. Okay, that's pretty cool. So you can't get rid of this sucker unless you exile it, basically. Wow, that's very cool. I like that. I'll sleeve that up in just one moment. And then Hope. Oh yeah, I like this card. I've seen some commander decks been built around this guy. It's pretty awesome. Hope Astime. It's a blue and a white human wizard, 2/2. Lifelink. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent mills X cards, where X is the amount of life you gain this turn. I love that. Absolutely love that. And then we've got a bunch of foil full arts. So all of these are foil. I do love the waist in particular. That's bloody awesome, isn't it? Look at that, dude. That is absolutely sweet. Yeah. I am a sucker for foils. All right. So I'll put these over to one side. I am going to just sleeve up the 2 borderless over here, and then we can pop that to one side. Move this bundle so it's not blocking the glorious sun hitting these foil cards. Cool. Okay. Well, very happy with that. I absolutely love getting these full art foil lands. They are already starting to ripple. Like, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but the pringling is inevitable. All right, let's put this over to one side. And then I do believe that these are just full art basic non-foils. Let's just have a look. Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, I'm not going to turn these down. These are absolutely beautiful. Look at this one with the chocobos. That's sweet, huh? Damn. The party. Yeah. All right, cool. Right, well, let's get into what you came here for, which is the packs. Hopefully, we can deliver some absolute bangers. Right, pack number 1. Let's see what we get. The first bundle opening I got was absolutely awesome. I got Cecil. I think it was called Cecil. Which is one of the, abode, what do they call that, where they basically do an ode to, oh my god, look how bent that, oh my god, can you see that on camera? Look how bent the art card is. That's insane. Wow. Well, I'm happy that I'm not collecting those. Okay, so I've got a Waste, Deadly Dispute. Okay, that's our rare for this pack. I'm looking out for the, I'm gonna go through these quite quickly. I wanna pull as many SIDs as I can, because those are pretty cool as well. So Firion, oh, this one's actually pretty cool. So Firion, Wild Rose Warrior. So 2 and a red. Quick creatures you control have haste. And whenever a non-token equipment you control enters, create a token that's a copy of it, except it has this equipment abilities, costs 2 less to activate. Wow, sacrifice that at the beginning of the next upkeep. Okay, that's pretty awesome actually. That's a pretty awesome card. That could work in Cloud quite nicely. Although you do have to sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. Is that something you really want to be doing? I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. All right, let's get into these. Let me know what you guys think, by the way, about these unboxing. Oh, there we go. It's a signed one. Yeah, one of the VV signed cards. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about these unboxing, unboxings. I don't know what else to say. Oh, okay, that's a nice card. The Masamoon, full art. I've actually been looking for that one. So that one's gonna go in my Shelob deck, which cares about giving everything Death Touch, and when it kills a creature that's blocked it, when one of my spiders kills a creature because it's got Death Touch, basically you create a food token that's a copy of the creature that blocked it. So this goes perfectly in that deck. So I'm really happy about that. And then we've got this nice full art Search for the Frozen Esper, Nature's Claim. That's a pretty cool one as well. I'll sleeve those up in just a minute. I haven't really got anything else. I've been trying to get as many of these Blitzballs as possible because I think these are extremely underrated. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Bard's Bow. Nope. Nope. Some cool stuff for sealed. All of these other cards that aren't the flashy ones that are getting kind of sleeved up and put over here, you want to hold on to these, man, because they create such fun experiences when you do like a sealed thing with your friends. So if you hold on to all of these cards, you know, I always hold on to these, because at some point you can just sit down with your friends, create a 40 card deck as if you're doing like a pre-release or something, yeah, just have go to town with it. It's a fucking awesome way to experience the game. Right, okay, art series. Oh, I got another. Damn, that's sick. Sephiroth, and it's a signed card. Wow, that one's beautiful. Let's put that over there. All right, cool. So we got town. Oh, we got a wind crystal. Okay, I've been after that one. That one's very nice. White spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. If you gain life, you gain twice that much life, and you can pay 6 into it to give creatures flying and lifelink until the end of turn. Your creatures, I must say. Okay, some pretty cool cards. See if there's anything else worth mentioning. Nope. All right, let's go. Let's carry on going through these play boosters. Oh, I just need to sleeve up this guy, actually. Sleeving as we go, because you never know. You might drop the cards immediately after, and if you get a ding in them, you'll hate yourself forever. So, oh, that's a nice token. Yeah, a hero wizard token. That's sick, dude. Okay, well, that's one side. Forest, Ultros. Ooh, Sir Comrade the Grim. Okay, I've been after a full art Sir Comrade as well. Okay, and then I don't think I've actually seen this one. Golbez's Crystal Collector. Whenever an artifact you control enters Surveil 1, at the beginning of your end step, if you control 4 or more artifacts, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Then if you control 8 or more artifacts, each opponent loses life equal to that card's power. Wow, that's actually really good. Don't know what deck to put that in, but it's very good. You can see that being abused in a standard deck of some capacity. Yeah, I like this white Urusite as well. Okay, all right. A couple of cool cards. With these, I'm just looking for some. There's so many fun cards in this Final Fantasy set. I'm just looking to see if I can get anything that's like just cool. Like I've picked up quite a few singles. The one which I still need is, like I say, is Joshua. I want to get as many Sids as possible as well. That's a really cool art as well. That's Final Fantasy 7, isn't it? What's that guy's name? Not Final Fantasy 7, that's Final Fantasy 6. What's that guy's name? I don't know, leave it in the comment section. Alright, Foil Lunatic Pandora, Summon Titan. Oh man, there's another one which I need. Okay, mill 5 cards. Return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. To the end of turn, another target creature you control gains trample and gets +X/+X, where X is the number of lands you control. Absolutely brilliant in a landfall matters deck. So similar to, so I've got Sultai Arisen, the precon, and yeah, just a really good card in that deck, because you do a couple of things there. You mill some cards, you return stuff to the battlefield, all of your lands that are in there in one go, which triggers Tevel, and so yeah, that's a very good card. I'm very happy with that. Cool. All right, so we're getting through these packs. We've got a few packs left. Let's see how we go. Hero. I love the fact that there's lots of different heroes printed. You can choose which art resonates with you the most. Oh, damn, now that's a nice card. That's a fucking nice, oh, sorry. my language. That's a very nice card. Genova, Ancient Calamity. 2 colorless, a green and a black alien. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a number of +1/+1 counters equal to Genova's power on up to one other target creature. That becomes a mutant in addition to its other types. Whenever a mutant you control dies during your turn, you draw cards equal to its power. Wow. Okay, so if you've got sack outlets and you can kill your creatures off, you put +1/+1 counters on it, you kill it off, and then then you draw cards equal to its power. Wow, look how beautiful that foil is as well. That's absolutely insane. I really like that card. Okay, then we got a Captain Lenary Storm. When it attacks, create a treasure token. Whenever you sacrifice the treasure, Van gets +1/+0 until the end of turn. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Oh, and I got second rare in this pack. Kane Traitorous Dragoon. 2 colorless and a black. Legendary creature, human knight. During your turn, Kane has flying. When it deals combat damage to a player, that player gains control of Kane. If they do, you gain that. You draw that many cards, create that many treasure tokens, then lose that much life. What? Let me read that again. When it deals combat damage to a player, that player gains control of Kane. If they do, okay, so if they don't kill it at instant speed, basically, you draw that many cards, create that many tapped treasure. Wow, what an interesting commander. So basically, you want to buff it up as much as you can, and then deal some savage damage. This is a cool card. Zac Fair is a cool card. And then when you deal that much damage, you then basically draw that many cards and create treasure tokens. So, wow, that's actually a really cool commander. Quite unique. Right, well, very happy with that. How are we getting on so far? I mean, I'll be honest, from a value perspective, I don't think we're doing very well. But from Cool Cards, coolcards.com, I don't know if that's a webpage. I think we're doing pretty darn well. I'm very happy with this. Right, let's carry on. All right, Hero, another one. Nice. And a and full art foil island, which I'll always accept. Marlborough. Oh, okay, here we go. So Genova again, Ancient Calamity. So it's the same one, just not the full art variant. Gold Saucer, this is a cool card. Graha is a cool card as well. Whenever one or more artifacts or creatures, other creatures or artifacts you control die, this ability draw a card. This ability triggers once per turn. Pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. Pretty cool. Bit of a crap pack, but still, again, you can't complain because you're building up some glorious cardboard for your collection. All right, let's see what we got. Bird, Wizard, Plains, Ice Magic, Van. Oh, there's a Genji glove. I will never say no to an Overkill as well. I think that's just such an awesome card. It's going into a lot of my black decks at the moment because it's just getting over a lot of Indestructible. Yep, that's also a cool card, but well, actually I will show you that card. I think this one's one of those cards that if you wanted to build a Pauper Commander, I actually think this is a really good one. So it's mono red, Queen Granny. I don't know how to pronounce that. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. It's a legendary creature, human noble, prowess. Whenever this attacks, create a 0/1 black wizard creature token with whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this token deals 1 damage to each opponent. So basically, you'll build a mono red spell slinger of some capacity, like a cantrip potentially. That's, you know, when you attack in, you want to just cast a bunch of spells, you know, basically build up your hand, fill your hand, but also buff Queen at the same time so that you're getting through some damage. And then, yeah, then you'll create an army of wizards. Really cool commander, actually. Really, really cool. Okay, so we got Van, Street Thief. Whenever one or more scouts, pirates, and or rogues you control deal combat damage to a player, exile the top card of that player's library. You may cast it. If you don't, you create a treasure token. So I love this because you're at the bottom, even if you don't do anything else, you're going to create a treasure token. Yeah, very nice. And whenever you cast a spell you don't own, put a +1/+1 counter on each scout, pirate, and rogue you control. Really like that. This is the one which I like the most and is going to go straight into my cloud deck, is Genji Glove. So it's 5 colourless, quite expensive to come down, but a crit creature has double strike, and whenever a crit creature attacks, if it's the first combat phase of the turn, untap it. After this phase is an additional combat phase. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Specifically where there's things like, I think it's Cloud. Cloud has the drawing cards or create treasure tokens. What is it? Oh, gosh, I can't remember now off the top of my head. But yeah, that basically will trigger twice because you'll have an additional combat phase. And the same thing with Tifa. So Tifa's control ability that gives you additional combat phases anyways will just go crazy with that. So hero into an elemental. Very happy with that. Vector. Undercity Dire Rat. Ooh, okay. I need an Ishin. This is an what do they call this? Is it what do they call this art variant of Final Fantasy? I don't know. I don't care. This is Ishin 2 Heavens as 1. So it's a Mardu commander. If a creature attacking causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. God, I love that card. I love that card so much. Okay, is that Traveling Chocobo I see? Oh damn, that's a nice pull. It's non-foil, but that is a bloody nice pull right there. Let's see if I get anything else in here. Nope, nothing else in this pack. Okay, I will take an Ishin and a Traveling Chocobo to end up, finish up the play boosters. I'm very happy that we got a Traveling Chocobo. That's absolutely sweet. And a Genji Glove, wow. Okay, that's pretty cool from play boosters actually. Right, and now, guys, we get to it. The collector booster. Now, this is where my shakes start to come on, I think. I have been so excited to open a collector booster of this set. More than anything else, I'm just excited about hopefully the cool foils that we're gonna get. Okay, bird into a wizard foil token. I'm gonna be sleeving that token. A Realm Reborn in full art and foil. Dude, that's pretty sick. That's very sick. Other permanents you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color. Damn, that's nuts. Okay, uncommon, a promise for field, light up the stage. Oh, we've got a mythic. Oh, it's Tidus. It's Tidus. Okay, cool. So that's a cool commander card. We've got a rare. Sphere Grid in Borderless. What's this one? Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. Holy crap. Creatures you control have with +1/+1 counters of it have reach and trample. Damn, that's nuts. Ooh, Good King Mog. That's a pretty cool card. Summon Good King Mog. 4 colorless and a white. Create 2 1/2 white Moogle creature tokens with lifelink. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell this turn, create a token that's a copy of the target non-saga creature token you control. Yeah, put 2 +1/+1 counters on each Moogle you control. Yeah, I like that. Alright. Roll Barn. Alright, now I've gotten through the cool cards. So this pays life. So its ward is pay life equal to Raban's power. Whenever it attacks, attach up to 1 target equipment you control to target attacking creature. Okay, that's pretty cool for the cloud deck. Alright, so Forest. Now we get into the non-rares. I'm just going to get through these actually. Wow. Fat Chocobo. Yeah. Alright. I am pretty happy with that. I was hoping for a Surge foil, to be honest. But I'm not going to complain. I feel like this Realm Reborn is absolutely gorgeous in full art foil. I also think this this sphere grid is very cool as well. Let's get that up. Let's get that. Here we are. This is freaking absolutely stunning. Look at the foiling on that. Yeah, I think some very beautiful cards. I've got Tidus now, which I didn't have before, which I'm very happy about. I don't know where this summon for Good King Mog would fit in my decks, but don't know. Still a very cool card. And then yeah, just getting lots of like full art foil lands is always a win. Always a win in my book. Cool. Well, that's my collector booster gift booster bundle. I don't know. What the hell is it even called? I don't know if that's what it's called. What do you think? I think this has been pretty good. Let's have a little wrap up, shall we? Oh. All right. So, Promise Fulfilled. A Realm Reborn. Sphere Grid. Borderless as well. Tidus. Raban. Summon Good King Mog. Ishin. Traveling Chocobo. Absolutely banger. Genji. Van. Genova. Zac Fair. Captain Lamery Storm. Genova in foil. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Kane. Summon Titan. Comrade the Grim. Golbez. The Wind Crystal. Masamune in full art. Search for the Frozen Esper, which is Nature's Claim. Vivian, Hope Estime, and Vincent Valentine. Guys, I'm very happy about that. I think when it comes to value-wise, I don't know what the market's saying, but I remember the Traveling Chocobo was a big one. I don't know about these two. I actually would need to look at these. But yeah, I think we're not doing this for value. We're doing this for cool cards, and I think we certainly hit that marker. So anyways, this has been Universe Beyond. Make sure you hit that sub button, and like I say, we're going to be doing another gift bundle opening in the next few days, and so keep an eye out for that. And I will see you on the next one. Peace.